We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top-caliber team.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing. Just play good, solid, smart basketball on both ends of the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lee. Big Daddy is out there with Maverick. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Garbage Man in at the center. Now here's Green. Pass to Şengün. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Lee against Green. Shots good by Lee. Lee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here is Martin. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. No good with the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Martin the pass to Porter. Now, here's Şengün. Right side, Martin. Back to Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Lee outside. Drills the three-pointer. Lee's got 7.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
And the rookie answers the challenge. Smith fearlessly drills that three-pointer.
Lee outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Big Daddy. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Rockets. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
Well, for the Rockets, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting. But it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Martin the pass to Şengün. Lee against Green. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Over in the corner, Lee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was nice touch by Lee.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Rockets trail by 4. And here is Green. He takes it in. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lee. And there's the pass to Big Daddy. Now Clarkson. Lee passes to Big Daddy. Back to Lee. The three. A nice shot by Maverick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now here is Smith. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. On the wing, Lee, the 17-footer. No good. Shot missing. And it's Houston the other way. Outside, Martin. Outside, Porter. Pass to Şengün. Tries from 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Here's Big Daddy. No points in the game yet for him. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Clarkson against Porter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here is Martin. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Smith's got 7 points.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Here's Lee. Up again. Here's Clarkson. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Outside, Green. Porter against Clarkson. Outside, Martin. It's tipped. Here's Garbage Man, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 7. Here's Green. And Lee pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
For your Rockets.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Clarkson. It's deflected. From deep three-point range, they get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Now here is Smith. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Porter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lee with the ball.
2 minutes.
9 points in the game so far. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Rockets trail by 14, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
.136 left here in the first quarter. Porter passes to Smith. Outside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Pass to Maverick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mavericks got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
KPJ at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Now here's Lee. 9 points in the game so far. Out to Clarkson. Lee outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Smith right side. On the wing, Green. Lee with the steal. Here's the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the away team, number 1, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Stolen away. Lob pass to Clarkson. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
17.
They lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Rockets trail by 12. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
He's off on the first.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Clarkson. The pass to Maverick. Back to Clarkson. Lee outside. No good off the front iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Green. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Now, here's Green. Martin dishes to Green. To the inside. Porter kicks to Green. Almost, but it rolls out.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Lee with the stuff.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Outside, Martin. Green against Clarkson. Knocked away. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lee outside. Passes to Maverick. Here is Garbage Man. Şengün covering. Maverick passes to Garbage Man. Clarkson. And it's Clarkson on the follow. 7 points in the game.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Şengün. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Martin. From deep three-point range. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Maverick.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Porter against Clarkson. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's the pass to Şengün. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Big Daddy. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Trains the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here is Porter. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Now, here's Şengün. Guarded close. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. A second chance effort.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
Here's Maverick, covered by Martin. Here's Garbage Man, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Martin. Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Martin against Clarkson. Garbage man. Right at the free throw line. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Porter passes to Şengün. Outside, Green passes it to Porter. Another miss by Houston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And here's Porter after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. Takes the turnaround J. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Porter inside. He's covered by Clarkson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for the Quick.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Martin. It's blocked. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Green.
That's on Jalen Green.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. Lee taking 2 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. Smith checked in for Houston. Josh Christopher comes in for Jalen Green. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter finds Smith. A floater. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Got a piece of it. Uncovered. Green for 2 points. Big Daddy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Christopher to the wing right side. Houston moving it around. Looking to end the run. Garbage Man with the rebound. Garbage Man's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get the rebound. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Left side, Porter. Fires the 3. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Right side, Martin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Kaminsky is checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 12. Pass to Maverick. The 10-footer. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup. Mavericks got 8 here in the quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. Launches it. That one misses. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With a score,
Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
63.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Big Daddy Lee out there with Clarkson, and there's Maverick, and it's Garbage Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smith kicks to Green. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Houston. The pass to Maverick. Back to Clarkson. The tray. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now, here is Smith. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. Maverick can't hit. And here are the Rockets. Outside, Porter. Pass to Martin. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got 5 now.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Lee. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Clarkson against Porter. Clarkson passes to Big Daddy. Lob pass to Clarkson, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Outside, Martin. Back to Porter. Now here is Martin. He has 5, and the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Lee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for the away team, number 12, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Porter passes to Martin. Clarkson against Porter. Now here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. He kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 14. Passes it to Maverick. Here's Big Daddy. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee.
Team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Green. Now Şengün. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Rockets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lee outside. Fires it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lee's got 20 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Green kicks to Porter. Green taking his time here. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Over in the corner, Lee. Clarkson outside. The pass to Maverick. Three-pointer falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Green. Takes the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Big Daddy. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
19. Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For your Rockets, Alfred Sengun, taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Sengun. Sengun hits them both. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 14. Out to the wing. Here's Maverick. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Smith in the posts. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Smith's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Maverick can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Porter, here we go. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Kaminsky is checked in for Sengun. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. Here's Maverick. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Green. There's the lob to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Clarkson against Green. Passes it to Lee. Gets a very good look and converts. Lee's got 22.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Green. 18 points for him. Shot from 6. And it's Smith missing. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. A 3-pointer, no good. Smith outside. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Down low, here's Clarkson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Kaminsky. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Kaminsky the third. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky. That one misses. Clarkson for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Christopher. Driving the lane. Smith with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 13 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Lee outside. Back to Clarkson. Now the pass to Garbage Man. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Lee. He's got 22. The Big Daddy passes to Clarkson. They get it back. Maverick, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Clarkson against Green. Kicks it to Kaminsky. 2 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Your Rockets
delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Martin, E.J. Augustine out there with Cauley Stein, and it's Garuba in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's the prodigy. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Pass to Christopher. And here's Martin. Houston moving it around. From deep. And it's Junior with the rebound. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Christopher. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball. On the floor for the away team, number 35.
Five to shoot. Augustine from outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Parks. Good on the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Christopher to halt the run. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein's got his first 2 points.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here is Augustine. Passes to Cauley-Stein. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Black Hole. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Augustine finds Martin. Here's Christopher. Rebound by Ramos.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
No good there. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outside, Martin. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Houston ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Augustine. Outside for Martin. Tries again. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And the pass to Ramos. Here's the prodigy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
That free throw, no good. Houston making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Now Washington. And he uses the glass on the layup. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here is Augustine. Garuba the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Rebound by Ramos. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Washington. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Christopher. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Rockets, Josh Christopher taking 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Christopher. 13 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now, here's Junior. Here's Parks. They get it again. The Beast. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Inside. Christopher, that's good.
Work that one inside nicely.
There's the pass to Ramos. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Ramos. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Washington kicks to Augustine. Back to Washington. Passes it to Garuba. To the middle. Here's Christopher. And the layup is good. Christopher's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Ramos. Shoots over Washington. Ramos can't hit.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Kept alive. Christopher the pass to Garuba. He kicks to Augustine from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Augustine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Parks. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Washington. Hartz. Here's the prodigy. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Pass to Washington. Here's Christopher. There's the three. And another three for Houston.
Rise and fire from DJ Augustine. I love it. This guy has so much confidence in his scoring ability.
Passes it to Ramos. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Black Hole. At the tip. It's good on the putback. 6 points for the prodigy.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Augustine. Now here's Washington. The pass to Kaminsky. Houston needs to get a shot off. That one rolling around and rims out. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ramos. Pass to the prodigy. Passes to the beast. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Augustine finds Washington. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Washington. High post shot. That one doesn't drop. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Number 21, shooting one.
Free throw good, Junior. The pass to Augustine. Good on the jump shot.
Well, the repetition, right? DJ Augustine has run this type of play time and time again, and critical, helping him in that situation.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.